Welcome to Buns and Banter, a podcast by work besties for work besties. Hey, I'm Lauren.
And I'm Aly.
We're both morning show hosts for iHeartMedia.
And we're live in 3.
We're both millennials.
And we're both trying to figure out how to build the lives we dream about.
Dating.
Marriage.
Career.
Career and being a mom.
How to get through a week without crying.
Welcome to Buns and Banter.
We're glad you're here.
That about sums it up. Wow. Do you feel more official? Oh, yeah. Same. It's like, this is great. So shout out to you for this, like, pretty much entire
is due to the bun to my right. Because, like, you're just, the furniture, the lighting, like, we are making it.
I just want us to look legit, okay? I want this to grow because it's our meal ticket to fame and wealth.
World domination, I believe you used in your post.
Yes, world domination, exactly. So I really want the best for us because we deserve it.
Like that you said, we are legit as I'm sitting here with my shoes off. Crisscross applesauce.
You know who takes their shoes off when on their show? Drew Barrymore.
She does.
She does.
Oh, Drew. Poor Drew. You see the writer's update? Girlfriend was...
I don't really understand what happened.
From what I was reporting a couple weeks ago, she wanted to bring her show back so that other staff working on her show could like continue to make some kind of living. The writers were really upset because at that point the strike was still going on. She came back like a day later, apology, didn't think this through. I'm with the writers, and now that the strike is over, deal has been met. Her like 3 top writers are like, no, we're not coming back.
You're kidding.
No. Yeah. They were like, listen, that like left a bad taste in our mouth. I don't know if it's maybe a really great negotiating tactic. Like we want more than what just the bare minimum that, you know, we settled for with the WGA, which, you know, good for them. I think we're both in our get your nut era. But
I mean, how did you miss the memo though? Like everybody stopped work.
I know. So it'll be very interesting. Speaking of, you know, Drew Barrymore taking her shoes off. I think you got to sit down and have some hard conversations.
Yeah, that's
just like we do.
Just like we do every single day. I did want to give a special shout because I did do an Instagram post and also on my Facebook as well, where I gave everybody a little update on Buns and Banter and just said like, hey, we are webcasting is next, which is scary for us. It's a new. You know, we dipped our toe in, and it's necessary to grow. We definitely need it. And
we're like moving up to our mid-thigh in the pond.
So many of you were so kind and nice and supportive and just so wonderful with your feedback and also, like, telling other people that they need to listen, and we just, like, so appreciate that.
Big time. Because we are the worst at self-promotion and all. Like we live to kind of muddle in our misery and be very anxious about everything. So it is very, very helpful when outside sources are like, we really enjoy this, or that was a great episode, or you guys should do this and keep growing.
Right.
Because otherwise we'd be like,
right. Like it's kind of like if a tree fell in the woods, but no one is around to hear it.
Yeah.
Like podcasting is not a live show. We do live radio shows where we can get immediate feedback because people will call us on the phone.
Yeah.
We haven't quite figured that piece out yet. We know it's possible.
Right.
But we're not quite there yet.
Part of the growth, though.
Right. So, anyways, thank you. We love you guys.
And you're never getting rid of us because we really love doing this, even if
do.
there's only one person hearing us at any point.
We really, really do. Remember a few episodes ago, in fact, this might have been last season, we were talking about how we order stuff and then when we need to return something, the boxes will just sit in our houses or in our in our cars because we don't ever return them.
Yes.
Did you see Uber?
No. What?
Solving this problem for us?
No.
Uber is introducing package return.
So explain.
It can be packages. I think it has to be like less than 30 pounds, and it like there are some specifications like that, and they have to be pre-sealed and what's the mailing
labeled?
label? Thank you. Pre-labeled.
Okay.
So, like, if you've got an Amazon return or something, they will take it to the post office, to UPS, or to FedEx.
Oh my God.
It's a flat $5 fee.
No, okay. Now you're just saving me money. Do you remember I think it was in our first season, I talked about how long it took me to go to the post office and ship something.
That's exactly
It's a terrifying thing. And many of you that are listening right now will absolutely serve me trash I deserve for this. I am a millennial that has gone to a post office maybe 5 times in my entire existence. And it's so overwhelming. And the lady there was so mean.
Oh.
And I just...
Which one did you go to?
I went to the one on 4 Mile. Is it 3 or 4 Mile?
Oh.
On Northeast Side.
In, like, the strip mall.
No.
Oh.
Right on, like, between Dean Lake and the Beltline.
Okay.
Because I figured it's not in a strip mall. It doesn't have as many people. Oh, she was unkind. And so now I'm afraid to do that again. And returning packages is my nightmare. This is a big day.
I shop online quite frequently, as we all do, right? And women's clothing sizes are just
Absurd.
Can someone figure that out? Like, I don't understand how NASA is going to be building houses on the moon by 2040, but we can't get on the same size about what,
Right?
like, pants? Come
And
on.
quit with the removable cups and stuff. They don't fit your tatas correctly for anyone.
Oh, yes.
Continue.
Yes. I don't even remember. What was it?
But so we have all these packages to return.
Yes.
And we're terrified.
Because I have to buy double the sizes because I'm like, I don't know if I'm this size or this size. So I always have like twice the outfit, but one of them. So it's like it ends up costing me twice the money because I have to buy 2 of everything, keep the one that fits, and then inevitably the one that doesn't fit never gets returned. And I end up taking it to like an Uptown Cheapskate or like a Plato's Closet. And they're like, oh, you can have $5 for this back. And I'm like, you know what? That's fair. I'll take it.
Is there anything more devastating than when you go like to Amazon and you go to click return and it says, oh, sorry, the return window for this item has closed. And you're like, God, Jeff, you got me again.
What is the return window for Amazon? Because I thought it was never ending.
It has changed because I too thought that. And I think there are still some items that are that way, but the majority of them now have a time stamp on them. Because I've been stuck with a pair of pants I'm never going to wear, a shirt that doesn't fit, and a coat I don't need.
Is that the Amazon try before you buy or whatever?
I've never done that. This is like straight up just stuff I've bought where it's like, oh, you actually only had 30 days to return that. And I'm like, oh, I've got a great Home Alone shirt that's 7 sizes too big for Chris, but we have it. So if anybody out there is like a triple XL, the return window had closed.
Oh, that would not go to waste.
I'm right. I mean, I can find some use, but it's still, it's the fact of the matter that I'm trying to be a frugal individual.
I get it.
And I get so nervous. So we have Pulaski days coming up.
Oh.
And I've got cute stuff for the whole family to wear, but I wasn't sure what outfit I wanted to go with. So I honestly am so sorry to the environment. I have like 9 boxes coming my way. And I know I've set alarms in my phone where it's like, try it on. If you don't want it, ship it back. Like, get it out of the house because otherwise those return windows sneak right up on you and you're done.
Alarms, underutilized. I need them for everything, but it's just, I forget to set them, to be honest.
Do you have, this is perfect, because I forgot that I had set this alarm. It's my going out alarm. And do you put really rude titles as the labels to your alarm?
Oh, yeah.
Right? Like you talk really awful to yourself.
Yeah, like you shouldn't check a woman's notes app and you shouldn't check her alarm labels. No. Mine's like, get up, you worthless bitch.
Yeah. So I would the last time I had a girls' night, which was a few months ago, I have just the worst, I would say worse luck, but it's not luck. It's just me being a clumsy fool. I spill on myself all the time. Oh. So I set myself an alarm for 12:30 a.m., like when I'd come home, and it just reads, take a shower, you're covered in booze, stupid. And I was going through my alarms, like setting them for work the other day, and I'm like, what? Oh, that's right, because I was staying at a hotel with my friends.
You're a shower when you get home from the bar, girly?
Not usually, but I've got to start because I'll wake up the next morning and I'm stickier than my kids.
Yeah, but that's like you don't take off your makeup and you sleep in the booze cocoon.
That I think maybe I am like growing up. I'm taking.
What does it
taking
feel like?
Well, I don't wash my face.
Okay.
I literally I will hold my makeup head above where the shower stream comes because I'm like, no, I'm wearing this until at least Sunday, right? Like there's no change here. I'm going out on a Friday. That's going for at least 48 hours.
I will at least do a makeup wipe because if my sensitive ass skin even senses a whisper of left, how does the skin know how long you've had your makeup on? Like, you don't know. You don't know that I'm sleeping or not sleeping. But if there is a whisper of makeup on my skin when I sleep, pimples galore.
Bodies are dumb.
What?
You know what else is frustrating about your skin? I have started to hop back on board my biotin regimen.
Oh, nice.
Because it's great for hair, skin, and nails. But there is a chance to overdo it and then you break out.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's what you're tuning in on the old YouTube. That's what this pleasantry is. That's me trying to get strong nails, hair, and skin. You can't win.
You can't. You really can't. I've gotten uncomfortably close.
I mean, it's perfect. We go from pores to uncomfortably close. There's nothing better.
Yeah. I have kept you updated in the privacy of our own little, I've been having some problems with regularity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
So finally, after, 30 years, I go to the doctor and I tell her what's going on. She's amazing. I love my doctor. If anyone is looking for a doctor in West Michigan, I cannot sing the praises of Dr. Olivia Yost enough. I'm pretty sure she'd be okay with me mentioning that. I don't know. So anyways, I've got to take legit medication. I have to pay to poop. I have to pay money. Oh no. It is, and we're just hoping that it gets fixed.
Oh my.
We're hoping that this is the answer.
I got to tell you, that is the worst 32nd-year-old birthday gift.
Yeah, I know. But I was like, I'm really doing it. I'm going to go to the doctor. I'm going to get to the bottom of some of this stuff. And of course I go in there with all of my TikTok research and I'm like, so I think it's a thyroid issue.
And you're so confident about it though.
So confident. I'm like, this makes sense. All of these symptoms, I think I have an underactive thyroid. So I go in there and I'm like, she gets to the end of our actual visit, the thing I'm actually there for, which is the irregularity. And finally I'm I muster up my courage and I'm like, so my thyroid, she's like, yeah, we just checked it. It's totally normal. And I was like, right. Yeah, no.
Exactly what I was going to say.
I knew it. I knew that.
Feels correct.
Mm-hmm.
Where is your thyroid? In your neck, right?
Yeah, I think it's somewhere in here.
Oh my God. The way you just spoke though, I would come to you for a physical.
Don't.
I'd still
Apparently I don't even know what's going on in my own body.
And isn't it so terrible? It feels as though it's such a small piece of real estate that can go so wrong in so many different ways.
Oh, it affects everything.
So many different ways.
Oh.
And it's shocking. And thank God there's people out there that will look at those things. If somebody came to me and said, I need you to look at my thyroid, I'd be like, I'm so sorry, I'd rather die. I can't do anything medical.
Oh, I'm the
blood, insides. Really?
I'm the medical friend.
Thank God there's one of us.
Yeah. I used to, when I was in college, my roommate would just we'd come home from the bar. No showers. We were not shower after the bar girlies. And I would take her contacts out of her eyes.
Oh, you know.
Because she wore dailies. And I was like, you're going to go blind. And there were a couple times where she had oh, I didn't realize I had 3 contacts in today. I must have not taken. I'm like, no. I'll pop, I got you.
So you were mom/doctor?
Love you, mean it.
I could not. That's amazing. There's nothing. I don't want to see anyone's anything. I can't do. I don't even like seeing my own things. I get so I'll go to the doctor and just be so here's this, but I'm so sorry, it looks weird, or here's this. Ugh.
Yeah, I get that.
I wish, because money seems to be in medicine and healthcare, I guess, but couldn't do it for the life of me.
You'd be surprised.
Even as a mom, I'm not good at it. Even as a mom, Chris is the bodily functions parent.
Yeah, you got to have one. And you know what? I'm sorry. Kids are gross.
And they do weird. They're so little, and the things that can come out of them are shocking.
And the shit that they sell now to get that shit out of them, I'm sorry, you have to stick a tube in your newborn's nose to suck out their boogers? Nope. I guess I'm just going to have a boogery kid.
I never did that.
Ew.
I know. The first time we had so many weird things that we got with my son. And I was like, what is a nose Frida?
A nose Frida.
And then I looked it up. I was like, oh, because you know what it brought back to me? Oh, one of the grossest stories I've ever witnessed in my life. 5th grade, we had to dissect a lung, like from an animal. And we had to use a straw to blow into it to show how some of the, I don't know, metacarpal tunnel vessel things.
Oh, that shit's not flying these days.
What? Probably not. This was the 90s. This was the 90s. And I watched a kid accidentally inhale.
Ew. No.
And I saw the nose Frida, and I was like, that's going to be a hard pass. I already have enough mucus in my body. I don't need my offsprings. I just got rid of that for a reason.
I am not a gagger. But the nose Frida, the first time I watched my sister nose Frida, my niece.
Oh, good for her.
No, I love that little girl. I love all my nieces. I love my nephew. I love my sister. But that was not human. Cannot.
I'll tell you, we are facing journey number 2 with potty training. So my son was amazing. I don't even like to talk about it out loud.
Wasn't it like less than a weekend for him?
Oh my God. Yeah. He got so excited. He just started doing it and like never had accidents, never needed pull-ups or anything like that. Just like straight diaper to big kid Spidey undies and was just doing it. No big deal.
And just like tells you guys like, hey, go to the bathroom.
Yeah. Loves it. Oh, and then, I mean, he's a boy, so he also loves coming out and telling us all about it. Like, oh, that was a monster. But like my daughter, yeah. Ugh. But my daughter is coming up now, and she is a very different personality. Not bad, just different. And I don't think I can do like the whole teaching to wipe thing. I don't want to deal with that.
Oh, okay.
I don't even like toilet paper. It weirds me out.
So did you teach Will? Because there's so many adult men that I know that they're like, no, I don't do anything after I go number 1. And I'm like, that
Again,
would
Dr. Aly
explain some things.
No, like my husband did. Like I think he was more of the one
Okay.
involved there. But I just like I can't. The whole thing grosses me out. I just cannot do bodily things, and I know it's going to be up to me with my daughter. And I'm like, oh, honey, I just feel like I'm going to screw it up, and you're going to be walking around like you got a peanut butter sandwich back there the rest of your life. Because I know I'm not going to be good at it. I can't handle those things.
So did you not change diapers?
I did, but it's different because you can like. First of all, it's a wet wipe, so that might be how I start.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
they make those like.
Yeah.
What are the water ones? It's literally just water.
Right? Okay. I'm going to look that up because changing diapers was never a thing for me. But like, I just have this weird thing about toilet paper. And like, if some of it gets left behind or like stuck, so, like it just makes me want to lose my lunch.
You do have a weird thing about toilet paper.
I don't like it.
Because there's also the like toilet paper roll, right?
Yes.
Like if it's jaggedy or something, you're also, if it's new.
I don't like it. I
and
don't
it's
like
still
having
glued
to
down.
I don't like that. And you know what? I've met a couple of our custodial staff members here.
Luke.
And
He's great.
if I could throw it out there, Luke, I've watched a lot of Below Deck. If you could just like take it off and then triangle it up when it starts the new roll, we wouldn't have that problem.
I will say I do know this about you, so anytime I'm in there and there's a new roll, I will unglue it for you. Yeah, because
I thank you.
you know when you're in there and you use the what's left of one roll and you put a new one on, I'm always like, there's only one other woman that works on this floor.
I can't stand it.
I know it's gonna be you.
That's really kind. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Because that was
But don't give me too much credit because then I take like the paper wrapper on the toilet paper on the outside of it and I put it in like the feminine products box.
Oh yeah.
That's okay?
That's where I would put it.
Okay, perfect.
Oh yeah. I mean really it's just you and I in that bathroom and
Yeah.
it's been lovely. I don't have any qualms at all. You are a wonderful bathroom buddy. I mean, we have one more woman who does the news in the afternoon.
I know. She
But
comes in so much later than
I
us.
know.
We never get to see her.
Never. I think it's you're a great bathroom buddy.
Yeah.
But my kids, I can't. So it'll be interesting. That'll be my uncomfortably close when it starts. Right now we're aiming for that week between Christmas and New Year's.
Well, you know what? The oldest children, they're always like, we raised the young kids. What are you talking about? We were your... So just have Will do it.
That's a good idea. He loves being bossy. He'd be so great at it. He'd be like, oh, my favorite is whenever he's teaching her something and it's just so, it gets right on the verge of mansplaining. And I hear it start by him going, Sophia. And I'm like, oh, buddy, that's not how we talk to our sister. She's going to be your best friend for life. So I'll just stick him right in there to the backside business. I like it.
Yeah.
It's not going to be me. We know our strengths and weaknesses.
Well,
I think I could deal with a broken bone. Could you? I don't know. If it wasn't sticking out. If it was just hanging there like a Harry Potter movie and I knew it was broken. But like everything was still confined to the body.
Mm-hmm.
If it stays inside, but you just tell me about it, I think I can do.
Yeah.
But I want to see anything.
Speaking of broken bones, how's your foot?
Ooh. You know what? She's on the mend.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm sitting on it, which is a big deal. And I wore my first closed toe shoe yesterday.
Yesterday? I really think your foot's broken.
No, I think because I can bend it, the range of motion is a little better. And I have to think, I know
there aren't bones in the way? Because they're broken?
No, probably. But what would they do if they were broken, though?
Hurt.
No, I mean, like if I went to a doctor or something, wouldn't they just be like,
They might put you in a boot.
oh, no. I can't. I hate walking around as it is, adding more weight to one of my sides.
Okay. I mean, like, it's your body.
I think it'll heal fine. If it doesn't, I'm just in a jazzy for the rest of my life. But those are fun. Those aren't bad. I have to thank Joreen, though. I know he listens, and he works for University of Michigan Health West.
Oh.
And I posted my foot on Instagram, and I was like, one free foot pic, everybody, because it's looking. And he, like, literally DM'd back and forth with me for 20 minutes and did, like a checkup. And then he's like, okay, try this. Can you do this? Explain some of the coloring and everything. And then I was like, that was really, really nice.
You had a telehealth appointment.
I had a telehealth.
For free.
And then at the end, he was like, quick disclaimer, I am not a doctor, so please don't sue me about any of this medical advice. So I think I'm great.
Oh, you're fine.
But, God, oh, that hurts so bad. That was like, we talked about that over a week ago, right?
Yeah.
We did it on the last episode. Shoot, those kids. Stupid art tables. Stupid things you have to buy your kids to enrich their lives that just end up damaging yours. I love them, though, so much.
I'll tell you what I bought to enrich my life.
Uh-oh, is this another Uncomfortably Close?
No. That's another episode. We can delve into that in another time. I bought a Christmas tree.
Oh, like an artificial.
Yeah.
Okay.
An artificial one. Target was having a huge online sale a few days ago. 50% off.
Oh, heck yes.
I got a 7.5 foot artificial Christmas tree for $125.
No.
Yeah.
And with inflation?
Yeah.
That's going to be so expensive this year.
Yeah.
So have you never had a tree before?
Not a big one. I have small ones.
Oh my gosh.
But never a big one.
What a find.
I know.
By the way.
A couple other things I bought too, Christmas related as well. But if you think that those are going to arrive at my house this week and I'm going to put those away until Christmas, you're wrong. It's about to be Christmas Halloween at my house.
Which I think is cute. I think it's cute. Throw a little black garland on your tree, and then it's good all the way through.
No, I'm just going to do it Christmas style. It's literally going to be half Christmas, half Halloween.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
I have so much Jack Skellington stuff. You want to use one, let me know. My son's got a very weird obsession with that movie.
Yeah.
But that's so exciting. That's I consider that like an adult, like a big girl purchase.
I know. I don't know what's happening to me.
You have to post pictures because I already think you have one of the cutest houses.
Oh
like
my gosh.
your eye for interior design.
Oh.
Truly is unmatched. I love every room when you show it off or you post stories or whatever. They're so good. And I can't wait to see your tree.
Can you say that a little bit louder? And when you do it, look directly into the camera and also dedicate that to my ex-boyfriend.
Oh.
Because he did not like my style. And I was very put off by that.
Is this the ex I know about?
Yeah.
I don't like his style.
He had really good taste though. He did. I liked his style. Mine was just different than his.
And it's still good. I love your style.
You're so sweet.
Very much so. Very excited for the Christmas Tree Chronicles.
Oh man, I have so much stuff to buy.
I know. Oh God, I'm already feeling that way. I
Oh,
bought 2 more Halloween decoration things.
you did?
Yeah, it's my kids like love Halloween and Christmas equally.
Do you get the blow-ups like the inflatables?
I don't because I don't like that you.
It's a commitment.
Yeah, it's a commitment, and you want to keep them blowing up the whole time.
Yep.
But I don't. I have my own like special spooky moment every morning. I'm gonna post this
You
because one of these mornings
yeah.
I'm gonna grab it. So my son has a bedroom on the main floor,
Mhm.
and his window is right near the front door of the house. So I leave at like 4:15 in the morning every day, and he has started. This is like maybe in the last 2 weeks. He hears me leave, and he hops up on his bed and pulls the blinds back to like watch me leave and wave.
Aww.
Yeah.
Oh.
But like he also looks like a ghost in the window. Like the way the street light shines in, and now that we've got like this spooky orange lighting in the front of our house, I almost my pants the other day because I heard this thunk of the blind hitting the window. I already think I'm going to get jumped at any given moment because it's the middle of the night when we leave for work. And I turn, and there's this like pale face in the window that's like, "Hi, Bob." I can't. And I love him so much, but I want to be like, we can't do that anymore,
Yeah,
sweetheart.
buddy.
I love your love, but it's just a little too much for my well-being. So that's just like a built-in Halloween decoration. Who knew?
Love that.
Yeah. That's
Oh
great.
yeah, you got to get a video of that if you can.
Right.